Swords with the Lloret Demar team, and I'll give you this. They've heard about the beatdown we put on the team last night, and they are not going to have it. This is going to be a battle. So sit back, get the popcorn going. We got a few more moments before things get started, but let's get ready to rumble! All right. What you talking about?
Keep the commentary.
I need to make sure this is actually coming through. See if I gotta. Can you pull up YouTube on your phone to see if this is actually live? Because that's what I was hearing, and that's why I'm trying to double check audio. Because what I heard was we weren't going to do. So what I realized, what I double checked today was, hey, it turns on. At some point, you have to turn on the mic. Hey, who knew? It's really weird because we'll pass this thing off and on against different platforms, whatever, and sometimes it notices it and it's like good to go. And so then I get lazy and I don't do an audio check, and it's like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. CODE, yeah. So Steve Cody, pretty original. So you'd probably search on that, it'll be fine. Or it's Steve Cody actually, but whatever. Oh, it just needs an. Oh yeah, that's not me. I mean, I look a lot like that too. Yeah. Maybe throw a Steve in front of it, probably shut down the search me. Make faster. I don't even know whose phone this is. Okay. That's me. All right, testing. Can we hear? We are minutes away from this epic battle. I don't know if at some point where it's joined, but so we're trying to get some audio testing. If anybody has some feedback to share, we'd love to hear it. So, boys, today just like kind of a rest day. Oh my goodness, Blake is ready to rumble. He was down and out, didn't make the first match, but he looks like he's ready to hammer. And we are good to go. It should be a battle right here because it's like the local team. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Lloret Demar. They look like they're ready to kick some ass. And the boys, are fully constituted now, ready to rock. Last night, nice swings. Anything coming through? Okay, good. All right, a lot of that was just audio test. I don't even know what I was saying. I was could have been repeating my ABCs, but the important point is I'm being heard. And so if that's not to your liking, look to that mute button and F you. No, I'm kidding, of course not. I mean, you wouldn't want to do that. All right. I'm going to sneak past you right here. I'm going to shoot down there for a thing. Now, recording. Okay. That's all that. No story. I know. Okay. Yeah. She sucks. What she does.
Watching come back home says that it's working, as you can see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay. That is good to know. Okay, thanks for the feedback, guys. Sounds like we do have good audio. Problem is we don't have great video storage on one of our auxiliary cams, so this could be not exactly what we were going for, but you know. I'll manage storage. I'll clear all the storage out of this girl's cache I have. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Okay, turns out we're gonna turn this down. Okay.
Put more lines on the cord.
Oh my god.
Feel like there's enough
Anyway.
different direction. Volleyball. There's only 612 colors on the court right now.
I know, right? It is hard to figure out which color we're gonna swing at. We were just about to get started here, though.
Back row light blue. Back row is light blue. Not dark blue.
Courtney, could I borrow your phone, maybe? On this thing over there. Yeah, it turns out Jerry's phone has no storage. We bought her a discount phone from a gas station somewhere in Utica. Burner phone? Yeah, it's a burner phone. She's using a burner phone. Damn it. Probably on the very furthest page. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. I thought we'd be able to avoid that. All right, we're just about ready to rumble. Sneak past you. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Casey, I've got your wife's phone. Well, you're right here. We are minutes away. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting it. What kind of suit do you use on that? All right, the boys huddling. Right, shit. Casey! Shit. Casey! Let me sneak past you guys real quick. Anyone doesn't mind to put in a quick code here. Your phone's out of storage, my dear.
I knew it.
Well, why'd you give it to me then?
Why's my face off?
I don't know. 27, 27, 27. Okay. Back. Sorry. Ah! Oh, goodness. This is it. Well, yeah, for sure. Hey now. Just kidding, just kidding. Shit. All right, we're just running one. Great. Excuse me. Oh, nice out there. All right, we're joining the action in vitro. Nice swing there. And the boys facing a little more firepower than they did the other night. And the other net closing things off. Okay, we're going to look at whether we need to we are going to do a bit of a zoom on the guys, so we're going to lose a little bit of the in close. In order to get a little more guys action at this point, A2 trails. Lloret Demar. It's Lloret. All the L's silent. Only some of them. Some of these things that are lost to time. You know. Nice up. All right, good swing there, but off and out of bounds. Oh my God. Okay, so we're actually recording this off of Bradley's phone. Is the Nexus, the hub, as it were, because, well, I mean, whose kid doesn't have the best phone? Any feng shui. If we can have blackout of nascent chat messages or snaps from the top of a bus, that would be awesome for the next, I don't know, few years. All right, let me get 5'9". A2 with some work to do. Let's get ready to rumble. On the serve. Boom, off the block. Nice. That's in system, guys. Farley brings the heat. That is just down the line. Oh my God, your integrity is worth something, whatever your name was. Number that was in by a metric cube. I don't even know what that means. Well in there. But I do appreciate it. It's interesting because in international rules, you're supposed to call your own touches and such, and yet this dude is signaling out on a ball that's in by, well, I don't know, nigh a meter. Don't want to get caught up in the unnecessary. Okay, here we go. All right, not exactly the way we drew up the play, but it worked. You got it over. That's, I don't know, okay. The one bummer! Boom! Goes the dynamite! 7 serving 10. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. I don't know why you just wouldn't put a triple block on Blondie and just like chase him around. Even in the back row, we're just going to follow him. Boom, there's a nice dig, but it's just gonna be a bit outside. Maybe 11 serving 10 for the home team, Lloret. I thought the boys had the opposing guys in our foreview. Boom, there we go. Oh, nice up by the lib. He's not even a lib, at least by dress. Holy crap. Boom, turns across his body, nice up. Kept alive, let's go. Oh, shut down block, but just a bit outside. That we were playing on an aircraft carrier deck where the court is as wide as it was long. That would be a point, but it's not here, so we trailed by 5 at 7-12. Disproportionate. I'm going to just actually zoom in on this because the only reason is that this is my favorite thing. Hold, please. My God, I apologize for you at home who are having to deal with this, but yes, there we go. Okay, so there's another shopping cart chock full of volleyballs here, and gosh darn, that's what we use in the Czech Republic as well. And I love it. I don't know where we steal shopping carts from in the volleyball venues, but apparently from the local Kroger. Well, that's probably not a thing, but anywho, we're back underway. The boys down by 5. Nice on the back end. Probably keeps that alive on a second contact. The flipper. That is just a bit outside. 0.82. They're within 4 at 8-12. Oh, we are going to pull out all the stops tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. Oh, don't tell me I didn't bring the ace cards. Shit. Dump into the donut hole. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm going to go on a limb and say Solomon doesn't like it either. Well, fiddle farts. We're not going to quite get everything we wanted, but even if you had everything you wanted, where would you put it? The blonde bomber off the block. That's recycle coming into the middle. Nice up. Chundered out of play and off the tile stone wall. All right, 14 serving 8 now. Lloret. I'm gonna go with Lloret, just like sounds more fancy. Lloret. I mean, we've been here for a bit, so we should know, but you know, ugly Americans, we don't know shit. Boom, Blake! The Bond Bomber off the block. Recycle coming. Hammered down. 15-8, 7-point lead for Lloret. All right, word on the street, this is, 22 and under, so we're expecting some older gentlemen. These guys. Boom goes the dynamite. You can't dig what you can't see. I'm going to give a shout out to Tim Hovland, who was the first person to say that. I loved it. And so, used it ever since. Tip, oh, nice up. Yes. Out of the sick bed and into the stat sheet. Blake. Bringing the heat. And serving 15. Oh, there's a hitting error by Grizzly Adams. Down the line. Drew gets a piece, but that won't be enough. We're not even using this other thing. one-man band over here. Just a bit outside. Play the close ones, for God's sake. All right, 17-12. Guys from Lloret going like, why do we come out here? Blake, nice swing, but a great up off the block, and somebody's like a tuna. We are close to the sea, so it stands to reason. 13-7. There's a point for A2. Blake back there. Nice job on the shoot. Oh, nice up though. Well, things went to hell in a handbasket on the pass or the set though, and don't mean that in a bad way. Mean that in the best way possible. – 18 serving 13 rather. Nice up. Into the middle. Straight down. Mind blown. Plus play. All right, nice serve. Good service pressure there, but we were not able to take advantage of it. However, oh, straight down. The blonde bomber chunders that through. The boys have rallied to within 2 at 16-18. Nice serve there. Outside double blocks. Yet. I am not impressed with your double block. I shall put this straight down. Well, actually it wasn't straight down. It was through the deep line. But anyway, points. Lloret. They lead by 3, 19-16. What's up? Boom, the blonde bomber off. The rocker. It just never came together. No. Off the block. Oh, can't get to it. And that's out of play. 2016 now. Lloret are looking to pull away. The boys from A2 looking to say niet. Boom! Straight down. You can't dig what you can't see. The hammer drop. Thor would appreciate. Ah, fuck. Darn. I mean, Thor would appreciate that. All right, that'll make it 21-17. Lloret. The blonde bomber! Off the block and out of play, points. Boom, big time block. Much needed. A2 trying to claw back into this. They're trail by 2, 19-21. Tip over the block, opportunity here. Outside, Blake. Oh, just a bit outside. Call the touch. Play the close ones. Holy shit. 22-19. One-handed set, nice. And the throw down. I like it. Brilliant one-handed set and just kind of power-ding down. Probably stays down. He's usually a top spinner. That's blasted out of play. All right, 23-20. Lloret. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. It could be Lloret. It could be Lloret. I'm going to go with Lloret. If I'm mistaken, please send a note that I convert for kindling. Off the block and out of play. Nicely done. 21-23. The boys rallying nicely after about to be run out of the gym, but no. Yet they say, we are not impressed. We are. Michaela is not impressed. Oh, and there's another block down. I don't even know who got that, but we're going to say it was a block. Gotta remember, I'm tracking so much stuff here. Oh, late decision to play that by the DS for Carlo Vifari. There's our chick friend, Lloret. And suddenly we're knotted up like a couple of wild dogs at 23 apiece. And we're underway. Oh, the nice footy up. Should be a free ball opportunity though. Riley's there. Into the middle, boom, down, but a nice up. Point for A2. They lead 24-23 in a remarkable comeback. And Isaac McKinney checking in. Would he? Oh, not checking in. Okay, Isaac McKinney not checking in. He's just getting some tape. I was so excited there for a minute. Boom, that is just a bit outside. And point. A2 with a comeback win. They come back 25-23. Some ball control making it happen. And we're going to have a side switch here, so we'll change some of our viewing angles, most likely. And, you know, I like to say it's always darkest just before it goes completely black. And that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go check it out. And yet, somehow, some way, the A2 boys found a way to rally and come back and grab that game from the home team. So let's see how team or set 2 lays out, because I guarantee this, the Lloret guys are not going to be happy coming out of this one. All right, well, it turns out we never really adjusted the field for the fact that we were on the far side, so I guess we're going to stay right where we are, and you guys will not have to squint as much or put it up as much. I might even squeeze that in on this side. The more I look at it, I'm like, anybody wants to give some feedback, don't give it to me, though. Give it to maybe my wife or someone else that has their phone. Because mine is tied up doing the broadcast. That's the way this thing works. I'm going to tighten this thing down and focus a little bit more on our side. And a little bit less on their side. Okay. A2 Hybrid, the team you've dreamed about all your life. They're back in action here. Set 2 coming up. Second of 4 matches on the week here in the Barcelona area. The boys are super excited to be getting it done in Spain. I don't even want to say Spain anymore because it is Catalonia that we're in. Not that they fully seceded or ever would. I mean, they would if they could. The blonde bomber! Straight down! To the teeth of the double block. And a 2-0 lead for A2. Holy shit. There's a point where friendlies become less friendly, and we're fast approaching that point. A2 up 3-0. A couple of resounding blocks. That is Shundered off Bradley's black and out play. A trip to the fuel shop. I gotta say the lib from Lloret looks. It's evoking a character, but I can't quite put it. Seems like she have roller skates on. Boom, that's off the block. And no, not out of play. Ooh, shundered up and just a bit outside, or just a bit in the net, or just a bit under the net. In any case, point A2. Riley staying down, not going for the jumpy. I don't know if this is a runway thing. Nice dig, though. We won't beleaguer the comment much longer. I don't think that ever went, but we're not going to call a double. Quattros contactos is not called. Still like what should be called there, though, because that was clearly Quattros contactos. Thought it might be the same on our side, but yeah. 5 serving 1. The blonde bomber is back to serve. He's out of view, and again, not sure if it's a short porch and he can't get the jumpy going, or he's just trying to finesse it. But 2 serving 5. The blonde bomber is looking tan. That's because, well, he's been on the beach. The perils of playing in Barcelona. Nice swing, splits the block, but a great up overpass though. Opportunity for A2. Boom goes the. Never mind. Blake with a bit of a misfire. We're not going to blame him. He's spent most of the previous 48 hours throwing up into a garbage bag. Boys have been a little bit leaguered. Nice back row swing. Oh my. And the only reason I say oh my is that the coach for our hosts signaled that OB when it was clearly in. The R1 wasn't impressed, so we'll look at that on replay at some point. Oh, nice job, Blake, with the wipe off the block. That was just old school cool right there. And I like it. Oh, everything was going great until we just thundered it 90 degrees out of bounds. I don't know. I like the crossbody swing. I do. But, all right. 5 serving 6. That'll make it 5 serving 7. Lloret with the long serve. And it's Blake. The lobbing lefty back serve. Off the block touch. Nice up. Drew back row for the blonde bomber. Puts that down. You can't stop him. You can only hope. to contain him. There's another great defensive play. But Lloret counters with one of their own into the middle. Nice swing there. Oh! Cuts it inside the double block. Nicely done. I thought we had him blocked out, and he just really dropped it down nicely. Sort of going line. Line-ish, I'll say. Inside the block, nonetheless. Lloret back to serve. They are trailing by 2 at 6-8. Boom! And that might have woken somebody up or helped put them to sleep. In any case, a 3-0 or 6-9 3-point lead, 9-6. Nice out with the footy. Off the ceiling. Now, in international play, we have experienced back in Czech last year, off the ceiling. Obviously, if it goes over the net, which that one did, is out of play. Even if it stays on your side in international play, we've been told, it's also out of play. So you can't make the adjustment and pick that off the ref. I'll come back to that in a minute. Nice swing down. That's into the stands. And Lloret within 3 at 7-10. So last year, that became a bit of a judgment call. And before each match, we decided what it was going to be. The last match, they're like, nope. If it touches the ceiling, it's a dead ball. Point to their team. Boom, nice swing there, but I thought it was just a bit long, but it was not. 8-10, but again, back to check in one of the deciding games. We lost a couple points on the off-the-ceiling balls that we could have still played, but on the decisive match point, the host team chundered one off the ceiling, and we were automatic winners. Yay. All right, 11-7-8. A2 in front. Nice job pushing it down the line. Blake's like, yeah, I know where I'm at, and I don't know how anybody knows where they are. If you look at this alphabet soup of lines out there, there's like, we got lines running this way, that way, the other way. They run 2,700 different sports on these courts. In any case, the lines we are interested in are sort of the pale gray. Riley off the block. Nice block there. And a 13-8 lead for A2. Yeah, so pale blue, not to be confused with the electric blue. There's an ace. Helpful. Take it back. There's a service error. Not helpful. 9 serving 13. Boom! Nice up. Free ball though. Sound the feasting horn. And a back row attack is called. The feasting horn is stifled. Damn it to hell, who stifles the feasting horn? All right, 10 serving 13, Lloret. They're going to kick it in gear right now. Boom, the blonde bomber up the block, but that's covered. Shot out down the line, and in there, says Coach Salo. Yeah, see, that's what integrity is about. Yeah, the ball lander didn't call it in. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Nice swing there. 14-11 on the serve. Sundered over. Oh, nicely done. And then we get 12-14. Okay, Blake with the hitting error there, but has done a nice job today. Mostly offensively. Normally a setter. We're being used in a 6-2 here. And he is attacking quite a bit. The Braun Bomber. Nice up at the lib. He's got a fashion sense that's undeniable. All right, well, that didn't go to plan. Nonetheless, so anyway, a bit about Blake. Back in action after being down and out yesterday with stomach flu. So the boys have been a bit depleted. Trying to get high hands, didn't catch them though. And suddenly, this game where A2 threatening to run away, and instead we're knotted up like a couple of stray dogs. It's 14 apiece. We're going to peek in the huddle. We're not moving things too much. All right, 14-14. A2 up 1-0 here against Lloret. As you might expect, A2 is a visiting team. All right, unlike last year's team, which only had, I believe, at most three players from any team, we've only got a handful of non-A2 guys on this year's squad. Boom, the Blonde Bomber. That's one of the handfuls. He's a handful right there. Finds that off the block, out of play. He'll go back to serve with a 15-14 lead. Nice job. Nice swing, Drew with the dig. Blocked back. All right, probably get safe. Sundered over. Opportunity for Lloret. Off the block, though. And it looks like a net violation on the swing. So a point for A2. They go up 17-14. Briley still kicking it from the service line. Big swing off the blocks. Nice up. Oh, that's sundered back there. And Lloret will serve at 15-17. Uh-oh. Not sure what happened there, but it looked like Drew's platform just got twisted straight down. So I don't know exactly where the ball went. I'm not sure why or how, but sometimes the vagaries of volleyball just don't move to the ball. Don't quite get that platform where you want it. All right, tight set there, and problem brewing. We're knotted at 17, and suddenly Lloret with the momentum. Big Mo. swerving in to dump into the donut hole, finds the floor. And from out of nowhere, Lloret DeMar comes on strong. They lead by 1 at 18-17. Isaac McKinney in the game. The Blonde Bomber from out of the back row looking to make something happen, but that one just a bit outside as it winds past the head of the back defender. 2-point lead now for Lloret DeMar. They're up 19-17. I may have missed the Isaac McKinney check-in, but that's notable because he has been a bit down and out with a high ankle sprain. That one, Blake Marshall, who was not available last night with the stomach flu and making the comeback, trying to still get back in action. I suspect not 100%, but is doing a nice job out there. Anyway, that serve is into the net. Point for Lloret DeMar. They will serve at 20-18. Top spin. No, that's more of a top float. Like a hybrid. Nice wipe and a point. Nicely done. I like it. Back to serve. Nice up. Probably with the set. It's thundered out with in his defense. That was, it was a nice set from the back row, but again had him way off the net. Not the best position to be in. That one sails long. That's set too tight, so that has to come across the line and overhand it. Anyway, A2 stays alive. Nice swing there. Off the block and a point for A2. They pull within 1 at 20-21. Probably nice swing off the block. We're tied at 21. It's a race to 4. Let's get there first. Guard to tip. Oh. Ooh, point awarded because of a poach, and yet the ball seemed to come over unimpeded. The inquiry light is on, and yet the point will go to Lloret DeMar, 22-21. Hold all tickets. Nice one, and it said, oh, that one just doesn't crawl over. Man, that could have been like a dirty ace. Except it wasn't an ace, and it didn't get over, so it wasn't even dirty. But 23-21, and a timeout on the floor. Salo rallying the troops. I'm reasonably sure I moved the wrong camera last time, so right now we're going to get troops in timeout. If you're hoping for still photos from tonight's contest, that's probably not going to happen. But you never know. Could get inspired here in the latter half. All right, we're back. Out to the Blonde Bomber. Boom, goes the dynamite. and much needed dynamite. We're within one at 22-23. It's officially crunch time. But you probably already surmised as much. Nice work on the feint into the front row to set up the back row. Well, that's just a bit outside. We're tied at 23. Race to 2. Oh, the tip, hooray. And unfortunately, no one there to cover. Set points for Lloret. They're up 24-23. They're looking to draw even. Start the clock. Got to have this one. Out to the bomber. Blocks back. Recycle coming. They'll go back. He gets to reload. Double block. Recycle coming. Into the middle. Straight down. Yes! And we're knotted up like a couple of wild dogs at 24 apiece. Post down the line, nice up, Drew. Out to Bradley. Boom, he goes OT, but a good dig by the middle back. Bradley with some defense there. Out to Blake, who says, yeah, I can hit too. Off and running, good defense. Here's a rally for the ages. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Unfortunately, that one chundered into the net. And Lloret will go up by 1, 25-24. Who says there's no rallies in men's volleyball? All right, must win point right here. Out to the bomber. Boom, the block is late. And he makes them pay. You don't set your block late on the bomber. Pair of 25s, race to 2. Extra time, as it should be. Nice work on the shoot, I'll call it. Hammered, but just wide. A2 now with a chance to steal. They're up 26-25. Oh, the tip, the savvy, the cunning, the lack of defense. We're tied at 26. Nice back set. Boom, down the line and just a bit outside. Hold on a sec. Oh, overruled. The R1, I think, said that was out. We do not have line judges, but hats off to the coach, I think, who pointed that as being in. And yes, I won't say question. I downright judged his integrity earlier on one that, and so I take it all back. Nice up. Ricochets off. And dust my ears deceive me. The points for A2, and they win set 2. They're up 2-0. So, well, a couple of things have to be sorted out here. First of all, my original assault on the integrity of the coach there versus the R1. And maybe he saw it right the first time. And anywho, overruled their call that time and said it was in, and the R1 relented. So it was at a critical point, and that paved the way for A2 the next point. I honestly did not see it, so replays, or if anybody saw it at home, whatever. Anyway, it was closer. Great fight, though. A2 goes up 2-0 here against a talented and motivated Lloret team. I mean, we expected and we saw a response, I think, in set 2. I suspect set 3 they're going to come out, really going for it. Should be a good one. Exciting things coming out of that were that we had. I'm trying to listen to some of the other commentary here, having to do with something. He said something about something, but trying to point out the big thing for me in this one. Good to see. Isaac McKinney was in that match for a bit, just trying to see how he's moving over there. He's been nursing a high ankle sprain that occurred a couple weeks ago in the club match. The C2, he was not able to go in their point series finale, and that was kind of a bummer. He made the travel all the way over here to Spain, hoping to play, and obviously wanted to get in there, but to try to balance the health equation. So he started there and was subbed in for the Lib. So let's see what that means when it comes to rotational time, and if he's going to get back in there. Out of the middle now. That's rejected back. And a point for A2. Nothing guarantee you that Lloret tomorrow is not only going to get swept on their home floor. Under to the back. I'll be honest, that must be up. I'm not sure what was happening. Middle back was posting. There's a lot of lines out here, so maybe I'm not sure where that ball landed, but oh shit. Actually, I'm now mesmerized by the number of lines out there, and I'm surprised the guys are able to keep it straight. I suspect they aren't able to keep it straight most of the time. It is the lightish blue lines, as you can piece that out from anything. At this point, I would just assume anything's in, really. Nice swing. That one's not in. And nice swing there, but a good up. Lloret DeMar. Boom goes the dynamite. Lake with the kill, and we're tied at 3. Oh, that's off the net, nasty. All right, Isaac is in. Playing on that gimpy leg. Boom, nice swing. That's off the block and out of play. I'm crediting for the kill. All right. Nice up. You underestimate the sneakiness. All right, Lloret DeMar back to serve at 4-5. Okay, they trail 2-0. Oh, boom, down the line. Holy free holy. Why is that kid a setter? That was Blake Marshall, who was unavailable last night with a stomach bug. Seems to be fully recovered and trending upward. He's been banging a couple balls down here. Loves to swing from the oppo side and has been fucking banging tonight. Off the block and out of play. Point for the local guys at Lloret. Nothing knows about Blake. He's been living La Vida Loca down in Miami as he gets ready for University. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Blonde Bomber with a big kill out of the back row. And that brings it to an 8-5 lead. For Lloret for A2, actually. That one's way outside. $9-5 now. Nice up. Pancake off the net touch. Free ball, though, for A2. Let's see if they can take advantage. Hell yeah, can take advantage of the Blonde Bomber, but a nice up again. And boom! That's okay. Isaac McKay with a bit of a tight swing OB, but he has nursing ankle issue, as we know, so not surprising he's not getting quite the lift and therefore the follow through. But oh my goodness! You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. It looked like he was about 17 feet above the net. Just looking down. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that one's into the lower tape, and I'll still give Isaac some grace on that. But nonetheless, serve is in the lower tape. All right, 7-10. Lower tomorrow. Serving. Oh, nice work. Holy crap. That was lucky to be still in this. Let's keep going. Off the block and another nice touch. Rather than a nice swing. That's up. 600 over. That should have been a double probably. But we'll not cross hairs there. Academic as a point for A2. I'm not entirely sure if we're all following the same exact rules. That would have been a double in any civilized country, to be honest. But certainly in the U.S., that's contact going over the net. I assume international has followed maybe the same rule. I'm not sure. That one blocked back and down, so point for Lloret and Mott. They'll start trailing by 3-11. I have a bit of a feeling they have no intention of going away quietly. The serve is long. Lloret and Mott within 2 at 9-11. That one's OB, no touch. Point A2. The Blonde Bomber back to serve. They're up by 3-11, 12-11. Oh. Drops in. went for the shorty there and just like put that in the bottom of the tape, which, what the hell? We're racking some top spins earlier. There's a nice block from Lloret, and they're within one at 11-12. Out of the back row, it's blocked back, recycle coming, but no. Oh, they're saying cuatros contactos? Wow, that sounded like some flesh on ball, but who am I to judge? Pair of 12s. Also, there's some visual acuity at end. Oh, that one's blocked back, though. It's almost as if Lloret has decided, yeah, we are declaring a no-fly zone. And punch that past us. Thought there might be a timeout there, but not yet. 13-12. Lloret in the lead. Blake looking for high hands, maybe, but that is just a bit outside. 14-12, 2-point lead for Lloret. Lloret, if somebody wants to correct me, that's fine. We're going with Lloret. Boom, nice swing out of the middle. Nice up. Holy crap, the defense on this team. Dig this. But into the net. All right, 15-13 lead, Lloret. They'll serve up by 2. However, they do trail 2-0, so the pressure is a bit on them. Blake, the Stormbringer. Setter killer. The killer setter. Whatever you want to call him. Anyway, hitting error there for Lloret, and we're knotted up once more. Pair of 15s. Nice swing, but well wide. No touch. 82 hybrid. Back in the lead at 16-15. Oh, a bit of a council going on there. We had a campfire, but no one wanted to light it. We're knotted at 16. All right, this is a must-win game for Lloret as we see it. Blocked back. Recycle coming. Out of the back row, or rather off the right side. Didn't quite go to plan. Hey, a lot of things are not going to go to plan. They've only played together for a couple of days. Their second match. Had their third time together. Boom! Nice up, though. And down the line. Oh, that was going to be wide. But Blake couldn't resist. It's like Kyle. Rust in me. Just couldn't resist putting hands on that. And a point for Lloret. Somebody's in the net. Well, I'm not going to say that was the wrong call. What I'm going to say was that was the wrong call. Hey, feng shui. 16 serving 19. Nice work getting that out of the net. Riley with a nice up. Love to ladle over. Oh, nice work moving that around. And really, that was nicely done. Between the up, the set, and just marking that as a clutch play because that was really phenomenal. The defense on that, from the up to the set and the wipe on the swing, that was top level. And that's all I got to say about that. It has me feeling a bit of foreboding that maybe these guys have been playing with us so far after what I just saw in that last series. Anywho, 16 serving 20, the lead has grown to 4 for the home team. Lloret, they're down by 2. They break huddle with a bit of a swagger, so I think it would be well advised for the A2 boys to close the gap right here. Oh, and a nice up off the footy. But that won't be enough. Just probably puts that down. Gently with the jigsaw. And a nice swing from the left side for Lloret. They lead by 4 at 21-17. Oh, dropping the shorty off the net. Free ball opportunity here. A tip. Oh, opportunity back to A2. Back to the blonde bomber. He thunders that off the block and out of play. Point A2. Let's go. They trail by 3 at 18-21. Nice floaty, but a good pass. Roll shot. Call that out of system. Boom! Down the line goes the dynamite. Nice swing there. Bringing on heat. And the boys are within 2 at 21-19. Outside, loopy pass. Off the block. Great up. Holy shit. Ladled over. Boom. Off the block. Thunder kept alive. Brownhill free ball. Opportunity, though, for Lloret. Boom. Off the block and out of play. And they convert. Great rally, though. A2 showing no sign of intimidation or quit here. They're in it to win it. Lloret serving at 19-22. The blonde bomber, that's banged. Go! Go, 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 go! Okay, so that went up to the rafters and off the backboard of the suspended basketball goal and through the net. So, which should be a 3-pointer, but no, we only get 1 for that. And anyway, serving down by 2 at 22-20. And I freaking didn't count that. All right, nicely done there. I'll be honest, I didn't see it. I was messing around with the scorekeeper thing. And that pushes it. There we go. All right, 23-21. The Bomber punches that through. The double block, nicely done. Finding a way, he's back to serve. He's laid off the topspin, stays down again, and it's a jumpy-ad. I'm not sure I like it, to be honest. His topspin is lethal. That float serve is, well, I won't say it's putting the ball on a tee for the other team, but it's a lot like putting the ball on a tee for the other team. And it could be the runway here is a little bit curtailed. I'm not sure. It is for sure as I look at that, yeah. That may be the reason. Nice swing there. Blocks back. That was Isaac. Nicely done. The recycle though. And that goes. That was game point. So Lloret wins set 3. They win that one 25-23. It's 2-1. We're going to play at least a fourth.
What do you think, Steve?
Guys, he is second. Sad hitter. You know, looks like an off over me. He's crushing it. Especially after a day I hope you think
I hope you think they compliment those guys. Just such heavy, smart.
no.
Good.
You put a huge compliment. Trips team or something.
Oh my God. Oh,
I gotta find it. I'm back. Welcome back to Lloret, the convention center to end all convention centers. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. A2 hybrid going up against a local team, Lloret. A2 up, 2 sets to 1, but Lloret came out with a vengeance in set 3. I can only suspect they're looking to pull this equal in set 4. Out to the blonde bomber. He's blocked back. Hitting negative 1,000 for this game. Nice swing. Nice up. The BB with the roll shot. Top spin! Who said that? Who said that? No, we're going to stay with the floaty. Nice swing. Put a good up. Blake. Just a bit outside. Point A2, they're up 3-1. Almost the ace. Holy crap, how do we go from almost the ace to getting like a down ball kill? I am bamboozled. I am. What the hell just happened? Any feng shui? 2 serving 3. Back row swing. The blonde bomber says, enough is enough. And a 4-2 lead. Blocked back and out of play. Nicely done. Five-2 3-point lead now for A2. Just a bit outside. They went tails long. The plot thickens, 3 serving 5. Boom! Nice shot out of the middle, up, ladled over. Still a free ball. Sound the feasting horn! Boom! Goes the dynamite! Oh no, they called that out. Okay. Well, Blake says, I will right the wrongs of the previous administration. And so he does. Nice swing there. That one's called in. Oh, that's a tough one. Off the block touch. Like a back row, sort of a floaty down ball. You want to reach out and touch it, but you probably shouldn't because it's probably best for your back row. Boom! Goes the dynamite! You know, sometimes the mistiming works out. It's one of those times. It's going to make it 8-5, 3-point lead for A2. We are in the fourth set. A2 up 2-1. A2 won the first two. Nice with the foot dig. The foot mashy. Oh! Huge block. Makes it 9-5. Down the line. Bradley, nice play there with the block. 10-5. Shoots that one back, disruption. And blocks it back. Okay, free touch. Opportunity here in the middle. Nicely done. All right, 6 serving 11. Lloret DeMar back to serve. Nice up there. Oh, to the bomber. Boom goes that dynamite. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Nice block there, and that's nicely done. Kept alive. Turned it over. Free ball. Oh no! Turned it back into the zone. The deal. And for reasons that are not entirely clear, point has been awarded to the home squad. Not sure what happened there on that hustle play in the rally, but in any case, all for naught as they serve into the net. Still 13-7, A2. Nice swing down the line, but that's looked like it was going to be long, but I am in a bit of confusion state. These bizarre lines. But that was, yeah, looked long. The end zone here disappears before you know it. The blonde bomber with a nice swing. Brownie, nice up right there, overpass, however, and touched on the way to bounds. $14-9. Nice swing there, Blake, the Stormbringer. $15-9. And the ace. into the curtain and on to Narnia. I don't know if we'll ever see that player again. Oh no, he's back. He's back. He's out of the wardrobe. I thought he was gonna be harvested by the. Anyway, Queen. 16 to 9. A cool curtain. Which cushions the blow by impressing. Oh, nicely done there. The big block puts up A2 up 17 to 9. Nice serve. A laser at the lib and a point for A2 off the ace. You know, it's pretty good serve when you ace the lib. 18 to 9 now. A2 has really kind of cruised out to a big lead. Tip, tip, hooray. A little bit of a tip over the block. And a 19 to 9 lead, commanding lead. For A2 here. And there's a point for Lloret and Mar. They'll serve trailing 10 to 19. It's a must-win game for them as they're down 2 sets to 1. Nice up. And that one is a bit outside. Again, these lines are a bit confusing. Looking at the white line, thinking like, oh, it's a white line. But no. It's well out. That also well out. Usually when you hit the wall in an upward trajectory on the way out, it's a bad sign. Like 12 serving 19, Lloret and Mar back to serve. That's blocked back. 13 to 19. Lloret and Mar looking to respond. Opportunity there. And the shot finds the floor, the pancake spatula, just a bit late. 20 serving 13, okay. The Fabrinucci principle, whatever it was we named that. Oh, that's out. Oh, it's close though. Called in, point. Lloret and Mar, they trail by 6 at 14-20. Off the block, a nice up at unplayable and a point for A2. They're within 4 at 21-14. Now they have 4 points to go to win it all, and they lead by 7. So whenever you lead by more than the number you need to win the set, and win this match, life seems pretty good. Nice overhand pass. Big swing. That's blocked out of bounds. Nice up by Blake. Up to the blonde bomber who bangs it down. Kept alive though. But chundered into the net. And ultimately a point for A2. They now lead 22-14. Nice serve. Briley with the block. Now 23-14 lead for A2. Tipped over. Into the middle and thrown down. And a bit overset. That one goes well past the intended attacker, Riley, and it's out of play. I don't know if it was a setter shooting that out or if the attacker was in a little early, but nonetheless. Boom! That one they sure did. Holy crap. And that's going to do it. A2 Hybrid comes here and wins on Lloret Mar's home floor. They take it 3-1, similar to last night's results across the way, and a 2-0 on the A2 Europe Tour. Already transcended last year's Tech Tour score of 1-3. So amazing work so far. These guys are just getting started as we are still feels early in the day, and probably the unfortunate reality setting in that, man, it's getting past us. All right, so let's get some picks with our friends from Lloret Mar, and we're going to shut it down, and we'll be back in action in a day or two. I think tomorrow's actually an off day for play-wise, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Or rather, the day after tomorrow. So big hand for both teams in action here tonight. And we'll look forward to more fun. 2 more games to go, a couple practices along the way, and lots of learning interaction to go. Until then, though, we're shutting down from wherever we are in Lloret Mar. All right, good night, everybody.